Hello, Poland. This is Latin America calling, and we have Rafal on the house. Rafal, how are you?
Hola, hello, I'm fine, thanks, and happy to hear you guys, to see you, Alberto, and all your viewers, and greetings from Poland.
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. We all know that you have a very busy agenda, but it is important for all the Eurovision fans in Latin America to know more about you. So,
So I'm
in
happy and can't wait. I'm really excited for that, and really thank you for the opportunity. I know you say that it's a busy time, but uh, unfortunately, we have possibility to talk with you by the connections. So it's something good that we can meet with this pandemic situation all over the Europe and
Mhm.
world.
And speaking about that pandemic situation, in the context we are all living, it is always be important to ask you, how are you and your family doing?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I had a COVID in February. I spent the
Okay.
10 days in isolation, but I feel fine and nothing happens. I just feel a little bit, you know, exhausted a little bit
Mhm.
after that. Just small thing, but nothing happened with my health. I just checked everything, and I'm lucky guy, because
Mhm.
a lot of people are just really in bad situation of the health. So let's wish to all guys safe and healthy life, and take care, guys, and watch out for yourself, everyone.
Okay, it's good to hear that you are okay. Now, let's see, in 3 words, how do you
Yeah.
define yourself as a person, as an artist?
That's a tough question. Only 3 words. For example, the happiness. It's one
Mhm.
word for that, because if you are happy, uh, you have a lot of everything: friends,
Mhm.
friendship, even money, whatever you want. Just if you are happy. I think passion. The second word, because I love what I'm doing. It is my passion. And excitement. So because I love to do something crazy sometimes, and sport activity, and I'm excited to be on the stage. So this is like 3 words
Oh,
here.
interesting. You are well known in Poland thanks to your work as a television host, singer, and athlete. What is a regular day for Rafael? How is a regular day for you?
Really, yeah, I get a busy days, but I have everyday show in my TV. We are just, but it's not like a live transmission. So
Okay.
we have like 10 days in a month that we stay at studio from 9 to 6 p.m. So it's like a 5 or 6 show per day. It's a lot of, maybe not a stress situation, but a lot of energy you need to do that, to do every show good. So if I'm in this, I can do nothing more. But in the morning, I try to run a little bit to keep my condition well. And so after that, in the evening, sometimes I'm in a studio to prepare some musical activity for the shows.
Mhm.
Of course, we
Okay.
have a lot of more shows, and we don't have a concert right now, so we don't play that. And if I have a free time, I'm doing my passions. So running, cycling, sometimes swimming, but mostly I spend the time in a plane, in a robotic plane, or the aircraft, touristic aircraft, to just fly and feel free, and free your mind, to clear your mind. So and in the winter, I love skiing, activity in winter, but it's still problem with all those, connections to Europe, to go to Italy or Austria for the skiing. In the summer, I try to rest and spend some time with the kite surfing, or just sports activity, which I love. So my every day is like, it's sometimes that you wake up and do some stuff, very everything is on you, but you have some free days that you can spend with your family, with the
Mhm.
dog, or just going around. But all the time something happened. But now with this Eurovision, it's crazy. You know, I feel like in a bolide of F1 formula, and I was just, you know, passing with my small car, and now it's a Formula F1. Everyone is doing something. My team, my crew, television. And it's nice. It's nice. So something happened.
Yeah, but I know you have the enough energy to do everything. So,
Yes.
how all this versatility have helped you to achieve your goals?
You mean, you know, I think every activity is with a passion, and it's something through with this.
Hmm.
So if you combine, for example, the mind of a sportsman, because I
Hmm.
used to were a wrestler, so you know, the mind is set up for sometimes winning, but not every case. So you need to know that sometimes you can lose, but then you need to figure out what happened that you lose, try to practice and trying to figure out how it happens and prepare for that. And maybe one day you can win,
Hmm.
of
Yeah,
course. And
exactly.
so you can't be really focused that you lose this way and nothing happened more. No,
Hmm.
I'm doing well next day, next time. I'm just get up and go further. The same in my job and in my work. I know that maybe I can do something. Someone can say that he don't like my job and can criticize me or hates me, but I'm not afraid of that, and I'm not worried. I'm just doing my stuff. And when it comes to the passion and the love with your passion and music, so this is your life,
Hmm.
and that's why you just need to focus on what you love and what you wanted to do with the music and passions, and try to compare everything with your mind. Your mind is your creator, and what you think about this, you need to do that and just flow and just flow and
Hmm.
go farther and farther.
Very interesting. Very nice. Okay, I will need help for the next question.
All
Crow,
right.
Crajoi Eliminate in 2017? You
uh
participate in that?
2070 krajowe eliminacje. Wow.
Yeah.
Krajowi, oh, fantastica,
and and also
yeah.
you were a host of Junior Eurovision 2020.
Yes,
So can
yes.
we say that Eurovision has always been in your mind in your career?
Yeah, this is very strange situation for that, because one day, of course, I was a big fan of Eurovision.
Mhm.
I watched all the shows. I was always think I have always finger crossed for Polish team, and I watched those monumental and historical stuff on the stage, Eurovision stage. I watched the hosts of the Eurovision, and they were just really funny and have a lot of attention and speaking many languages. It was really crazy. And one day I decided to maybe to go with my song, and it was 2017, and we have written with our friends together song "Sky Over Europe." Can't you see? Over Europe, the sky is burning. Welcome to the our land of milk and honey. It was text about the situation, political situation in Europe with the foreign people coming from Africa, and everywhere, it was a problem with the borders, and so I tried to sing a ballad with some kind of subject
Mhm.
in this period of time. But I didn't win. I just had second place, almost get into the Kiev. And then I started work in TV industry with Wheel of Fortune, and of course made a name that tune. We have this show right now. And in the meantime, they asked me to be one of the jury of Tel Aviv concert in Polish crew and team. So I also had a chance and ability to see how it goes with all the rehearsals and how it goes. And suddenly they asked me to be one of the co-hosts in Junior Eurovision. So I was a part of it and inside this, and I can say, good evening, Europe, and very warm welcome to Warsaw, this capital city of Poland. Hello, hello, Europe. So I have this experience that this brought me to everything that now, because in this year, Polish television have selected artists by the music just itself. I just send a song. They won a song from me for Eurovision, and they choose that from 5 or 6 more artists. They just proposed for that, and it was incredible. And suddenly, I'm on a stage. It was a funny story with Martin Osterdahl from EBU, the chief of EBU. We were talking about some situation on a stage during the Junior Eurovision, and he asked me, "You are a singer also?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, I'm a singer. I just sing now a little pop stuff and more jazz or something." But I was in 2017 one of the contestants, but I didn't want. So maybe next year you will come to the Rotterdam. No, no, it depends about the music. And but suddenly they give me chance to go to Rotterdam. So it's crazy. And as you mentioned that the Eurovision is still always somewhere in my life. So I need to go straight with this and be happy to be a contester and representing my country this year.
um, Tell me something. With the experience you have had in the Junior Eurovision, in case you're winning in Rotterdam, will you sign up to be Master of Ceremonies of Eurovision 2022?
It's a little bit different because now I'm getting back to my business, I can say, because I'm
Okay.
now a musician. Because I am a musician and I love my work. Being a host or master of the ceremony, as you say that, it's a little bit different job. So here is, of course, you can use your experience now with the camera, with the working there, but you don't have a time to say hello guys, how are you, and please enjoy that, and 12 points goes and so on. So you don't say that. You need to just perform and sing it well. You need to sing it good. And but I love to sing live. I always sing live, and that's because you feel energy, a power. Even if we don't have a public right now and
Hmm.
people in front of you, you can feel this tense and this power by the cameras. I can't explain that, but when they start to roll in that and we were live and we know that many millions of people are watching us, we feel this energy from people that
Hmm.
it's something huge. So I'm waiting for that, and I love this sense of feeling there.
There will be a few viewers, around 200 million people around the world. Do you feel some pressure to represent an entire country in Eurovision?
Yes, of course, it's a little bit pressure, but you, that, I mentioned that now it's time to use your our abilities and all I just say the word, just few saying, experience. I mean, an
Uh-huh.
experience of that. So I was in many competition, singing competition. So it's stressy, but you never know what happened there because
Exactly.
Eurovision stage is really unpredictable. It can happen everything.
Hmm.
People can love you, can hate you, can sing with you or not. You never know. But I think uh, I'm just a little bit uh, excite I feel excitement. I
Hmm.
feel excitement, and this is good sign. If you feel excitement to be on the stage, you're not afraid of the stage, but you feel excitement. Something big is happen, and you
Hmm.
wait for that. And it will be stressy. It will be press on you, like tension you feel, but I think it's going up with the first sound. If you think first off, you go up and up.
Well, no, you're gonna do very, very well on stage.
Thank
Um,
you.
let's speak about the ride.
All
80s
right.
rhythms and a lot of energy. Is your proposal representing you as an artist?
Um, I'm from 80s and I love this style of music. And now,
I love 80s.
yeah, 80s are great. And I mean a melody and a harmony and the sounds. But it's now in this time, it's like a little bit more retro
Mhm.
style.
Yes,
And
what is
it's very,
happening in Europe? But because I have heard a lot of 80 sounds, retro sounds
yeah.
in the press
It's
relations.
not a Latin music. I was always surprised about Latin music that you know there's not every situation that Spanish hits and Latin hits are so big like Despacito
Mhm.
all over the world. So in every year is that such a big hit in this language, and people loves this feeling, this Latin
Mhm.
feeling. But in the market right now, it's some kind of uh, it depends probably about the age of the people.
Mhm.
Because if you're getting almost to 40 years old, you were a kid when you have and when it was the 80s, yeah. So
Mhm.
you were a kid and you listen to those songs. So now if you are a creator and a guy who is composing, you feel this same energy but in the modern way.
Mhm.
So I think now it's some kind of uh, this retro style is new, is popular, but
Mhm.
it will be end in 3 more years, I think so. So now we try to do what is good in this period of time all
Mhm.
over the world, like The Weeknd, Dua Lipa. Those sounds are really
Kylie Minogue as well.
popular. Yes, Kylie Minogue. So I decided to do this song like that with a Swedish producer because they work with those artists all over the world, and the Swedish guys and engineers and producers and composers are really great, and they have a lot of success in Eurovision and also on the big pop music industry and market.
Mhm.
So if you want to work and you have experience with, you need to work with the best team and the best crew to have the best song, and with the energy and the power and the retro style, which is now very
Mhm.
popular in this time.
Yeah, I am pretty sure the retro is up and down to
Yes.
the music in history, but I am pretty sure of something. 80s will never die. So
Yes, of course.
let's continue speaking about a little bit about the right. What's the story behind the lyrics?
Um,
What do you try to deliver? What do you try to? What is the message?
Listen, I think my TV choose the song, the commission of the broadcast. They choose the song because of the energy of the song. And now you have a pandemic situation. We have no concerts, and people are staying at home. And when I first read the text for the song, I was really impressed that we have a lot of words that I feel the same. Uh, the ride is just a ride. You can go
Hmm.
with your car and the ride and make a ride, around the city to watch the city. But the ride is a time passing, and it can be the ride of your life, of course. And the life is changing, is going very fast. So you need to go your passions, your love, and someone who you love, and maybe you go together with this ride, or maybe not. And
Hmm.
you can say,
Correct.
please give me a freedom to let my ride. I can rise, I can go for the gold, like in the text. I can go down, it's alive, but
Hmm.
never go to ground. I'm always try to go something that I will go farther. And we can go together. Come on, so baby, come on the
Hmm.
light of your life. high above ground, and so on. So we have the scene with the neons when you're looking for the city, which is new, which is really something that excites you. That's why we decided to do in the video clips with the Museum of
Mhm.
Neons from the 80s in Warsaw. So
Oh,
this is really so we
I didn't know that.
yeah, so this is in the my video clip is Museum of Neons in Warsaw, so that we have Warszawa, the Warsaw words, and a lot of a factory with the cars, which doesn't exist anymore, and all the hotels, all the parties. So I remember that from 80s. I was a little small kid, but
Mhm.
I was watching for these neons and saying, "Wow, this is something new, this is brand new." You know, in Poland we have in this period of time different historical time, and it
Mhm.
was everything was dark and gray, you know. And if you see a neon, it was something modern. That's why we try to choose that in this modern technology and modern song with all the classic sounds.
Mhm.
So I like it
Correct.
very much, the energy and the spirit of the song.
Mhm. As measures for Eurovision 2021, countries must record a reservation video in case of not being able to travel to Rotterdam. Are you in this process already?
Yeah, I already did that. It calls a live to tape.
Hmm.
So you need to sing it live. You can do it only 3 times, like one rehearsal
Hmm.
recording and maybe something like a backup. And it's 100% live. They are connecting with your television studio and watch what you're doing and what are your preparation. So we did it. We have 3 days for preparation. So it was really
Oh,
yeah. So it was
very
really hard.
fast.
I haven't there's a choreography scene with the dancers. I have 4 dancers on the stage and one background vocal. So they are professional dancers. I'm not. I can't dance like them, but you need to learn the choreography to set up all your stuff. For example, with
Okay.
them.
Uh-huh.
So everything you need to be compared with the second of the song. So each part is exactly what it should be. So everything is set up with those neons in visualizations, with different choreography, sunglasses, no sunglasses, and so on, dancing,
Mhm.
singing. So it's a show, and I love it. It was really hard, but I think we did it well.
I'm pretty sure of that. Eurovision has a very large fandom in Latin America. Do you know that?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. I'm really happy for it, and I think maybe this is about the culture of Europe. This all the music with this, and you can see what is trendy right now in
Mhm.
Europe in the musical industry. So I'm happy for it, and that's good. That's good information. Really, really great. And big chance for us to just say
Mhm.
hello to all the Latin America people.
Of course. Have you been in one of our countries?
Yeah, I've been to Venezuela,
Okay. And
Isla
only.
Margarita,
Uh-huh.
and but I think and that's it. Maybe in the future,
Hmm.
I don't know. Dominicana is also this period of this type of ability or not.
I'm pretty sure you like the beach.
They, but I think there's a very huge continent, and also
Hmm.
Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru, and so on. There's a very huge stuff in here. We are happy for it, and maybe someday I will have a free time for traveling, and we are hopefully to wish for traveling around the world easy, and to know people and know the history and all stuff. So can't wait for it.
and of course, bring your music to our continent.
I can't wait for it. Just let's ride. Let's ride with that.
Mm, if you had the opportunity to make a collaboration with some Latin artist, which will be?
Oh yeah, you know, I always loved Mark Anthony,
Oh.
and of course Julio Iglesias, classical, you know, this Spanish song. But I met Luis Fonsi. I met him. Natalia Oreiro. Also, I met the lady here in Poland. There's Thalia, great artist.
Mhm.
Also, you know, I think it will be if I have a chance to do something like that, a duet with
Uh-huh.
this great music, this love of music and passion. Because Latin music, I feel it uh, from the body. You know, the whole body is moving and dancing. So the music it comes from you outside, uh, and I never thought about it, but it should be great opportunity and chance to sing something like that in Spanish. I've sing one song. It was Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
The one from
A donde
Jose
sea
Feliciano.
que yo esté, tu corazón alcanzaré y un sonriso tu mirada pintaré. So I remember that.
Hey,
It was
very good, very
Compro
good.
distancia entre los dos, al viento volaré mi voz, con mis deseos a tu alma llegaré. Feliz Navidad. So one song was, you know, in Spanish for a
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah, Rafael, thank you very much for this opportunity, as I said before. And
Thank you.
finally, any message for our Latin readers, viewers, and
Yeah.
all over Latin America and beyond our frontiers?
Okay, many hugs and greetings from Poland. It's a little bit warm, but it's getting better in the springtime. So let's have this energy to you together. And please, I'm so excited to sing for you guys on the Eurovision stage with the ride. So let's go with the ride in Europe and your beautiful places. And maybe someday I'll visit all this beautiful, beautiful region and many hugs and take care guys with a healthy and love.
We
Bye.